So hello guys, Ganesh here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel .dwg Design with Ganesh. See, in this video you are seeing a spice dispenser, so which is used for dispensing the spice ingredients, so which is a kitchen component. So I have designed this complete model for a tool test. So I I have only got the question that design a spice dispenser for this much of dimensions, and it should be has 4 to 6 spices, right? So I have designed everything from my imagination. So I just want to share all these things with you. That's why I'm making this video. So now let's see how it will works. Okay, let me, what can I do? Let me let me suppress all the constraints so that these will be movable, right? So suppress all, that's it. Now you can see this is my spice dispenser. So here so one display unit will be here, so which is I not included here, and here from this opening, so charging system will be delivered, and there is a space inside this bottom portion for battery purpose. So this is a space for keeping your bowl, and this is an opening which allows us uh, to flow the spice inside this what can I say, inside this cup. Okay, now if you take this cup, see the model is, so this is a spice dispenser. Now if you transparent it, what you can see, okay, remove the transparency so it is not visible clearly. So I will section it. Okay, I will section it along with this direction. Okay, this is fine. Now you can see here is the opening hole, so that if you keep the spice material inside this cup, inside this container, so it has a hole, and from where you can easily, the material will be flowed from this hole, and you can see these are the slopes, and which will prevent the storage of materials so at the edges of this container. So this is how I model the container. I'm talking about these grooves. You can see these are the steps. So I will discuss you why I have kept these kind of steps inside the assembly file. Okay, now let me suppress this derived pattern also. Okay, now you can see, so this is my bottom part, so which has the display unit, battery unit, and charging unit, and moreover the driving unit also is there. So this is a cover, so which has prevents the everything from the every drive unit from this out system. Okay, so if I remove it, what can I see inside there are two motors, so one is here and one is here. So what is the purpose? One motor is you can see helical gears are there. Through this gear it is connected to this main shaft. So what will happen here, so just okay, let it be like this only. Okay, so this motor is connected to this main shaft, right? So from where you can expect the rotatory motion. So here the gear will rotate through the, because of this is a helix gear, So you can rotate this shaft, and you can see this is the flange, this is like a turret which is holding the containers separately. Okay, and when you can see there are threads on this shaft, and you can these also not like through hole, which is also has what can I say, a tap hole it is. So when it is driving, so these turrets can also be driven, right? So let me constrain this, but before that I'm just want to fix this shaft here itself. Okay, now let's constrain this concentricity. Okay, now the distance, what can I say, I can make this as a transparency, and you can see this is not through hole, there is some portion is there. Okay, from where, so from this point to this edge I can capture one distance that is about only 5 or else 2, that's fine. Okay, now remove the transparency. Now you can see it is not simulating now because I have fixed this shaft. So when the motor is rotating, the shaft will rotate, and you can see this is my this turret is designed in a way that it can easily carries this container. And how can I do that? So let me assemble this so that you can understand. Okay, so now you can see this is the step that I have given for this one, so which will prevents this container to move not beyond this point. Okay, now let me constrain this face and this face, and that's it. And here there's one. Okay, let's move on. So here you can see these are the grippers. You can understand that these are the grippers won't let the container to fall from this direction, that means axially. Okay, and talking about one more thing is the cap. So here you can see that I don't want to introduce much about cap because it is just used for covering the material. Okay, I just wanted to don't want to introduce more about this one. Let's constrain it. Select this face, coincidence is fine. Move it and select this point, delta 6 surface, and this face coincidence. The container part is okay, which is not okay. So select this face and this face again, coincidence. Now you can see the storage has no issues now. Now the issue is, so for example, the container has some material and it need to be delivered up to a bowl here. So how can it be delivered? So for that I have chosen one feeder drive. So I will show you that. Just see. So you can see these all things in villages. So where you can see you can extract rice from the raw plants, right? So this is how it works. And let me unhide this one, and if I transparent this, you can see this opening is directly connected to this feed screw. Okay, and the feed screw is driven by another motor, so, by a number of gears, so which I can call it as a gearbox. Okay, so the issue is, you can see like this, So every hopper, so I can call this cup as a hopper. So every hopper contains a separate screw feeders. So when this turret, so when this turret is rotating, what will happen? This screw feed also will rotate, right? So when it is rotating means it will touch with this gear. So what will happen? So when it is rotating, so it won't cause that much of damage to this gear. So it will just move this direction. When it is moving, this gear will also rotate along with this gear teeth, right? So uh, I have designed this like wisely, so it is not if it is not working stays, I don't know about this thing, so I just imagined like wisely. So let me know your thoughts on this one. Okay, so that's it guys. So now you can understand that how it will works, right? So when the feeder is rotating, the feeder movement can be adjustable by, you can say, that kind of things can be done by microcontrollers, so which is an electric part. Okay, so from through the control panel here, so I just forgot, I just not developed that electrical department now. So if you kept a display here, control panel here, so what you will get, so through a microcontroller, you can command. So through the microcontroller will command the first motor to rotate and stop at the spice dispenser what you need, and then and the same microcontroller will command this motor to feed this screw feeder. Okay, and working this microcontroller and these motors will require a power also, right? So for keeping that battery, so I have kept this space, and you can see when keeping that battery to charge, I need a one power supply, right? So that's why I have given the power supply right here. Okay, so that's about this concept guys, and one more thing that I forgot to explain you, that's it. So after using some time, so the container need to be cleaned. So for that you need to remove all these things, right? So through this hole you can remove this feeder, right? So let's constrain it and show it completely clearly. Okay, so basically it will be in this position which is engaging with this gear, and when you want to clean it you can remove it out like this one, and you can remove this, you can even remove this container also. So let me delete the constraints. Distance, okay, 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 this is on, delete it. And if you want to remove it, you can simply remove it like this, and you can clean and you can insert it again like this. Okay, so this is a cap, so for closing this part. So that's it guys, that's about the concept and idea behind this one. And now why I'm making this video, I need some suggestions or any implements from you guys. So if you are having experience on this field, so it will be better for me to develop this component more detailedly. So let me know your comments and your opinions and your suggestions through a comment section. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and get touch into our channel for getting this kind of videos.